Alrighty. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome one and welcome all to the one, the only, the desperately in need of a shave Junk Shop Library channel, home of Improv Bible Study, the atheist Bible study where we read every last suffering word of the King James Bible and then rip it a new asshole because that's what it deserves. Much like the original source material, this is not a stream for children. Sorry, children. See you next time. All right. Well, we're switching it up just a little bit today, and I don't know how it's going to work. We're going to stick as close to the established format as we can, because otherwise we ain't never going to get through the fucking book of Isaiah. Now, having said that, we've got guests, I think. Hey, Ms. Morgan, DM me on Twitter. I tried to send you the link, and I couldn't DM you for some reason. I'm sorry, y'all. Old Junk Shop flying by the seat of their pants. But today, we got guests. We got Danes. Hi, Danes. How goes it?
Oh, it's going pretty well.
Going okay.
Wow, that thing's coming
I got
together.
some sort of a car. And you?
Let me see. Hang on. I'm trying to bounce between. I'm trying to do way too much at once. Y'all bear with me. Where is my... How would I do this? I would do that. And copy. Now what? Oh, I got to close that. Junk Shop's only ever hosted one person at once before. Let us see. We got the TMI crew starting to stream in. We're in trouble now. Hey, Shillmeister extraordinaire, how's it going today?
Yeah. It's going pretty good.
Woo.
Hallelujah. All right, let me see if this works.
You got the link, Slim. I accidentally sent you the link.
Oh no!
I'm sorry! I was in the wrong place.
All right. Well, I don't know what I'm opening myself up for, but I just dropped the link in the relay chat. So
we are only here to observe.
we'll see what.
Maybe.
All right. I think because I'm on the pro version of StreamYard, so I can have people. Let's see how it goes. Hey,
Hello,
Sam Chaos, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. Entertaining day thus far.
It really has been. We've had variety all over the damn place, have we not?
And I've had to deal with my family, to whom I tried to come out to.
Oh.
Oh.
How
Tried
did
to, you say?
Yes, tried to, because when I told them, they ignored the fact I told them.
Okay.
I told them, hey, I have multiple partners and one of them's a guy, and look, I'm wearing a bra. and they blanked on it completely.
Today they did that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which I find fucking hilarious.
Just no reaction whatsoever.
No, they just moved on with the conversation.
Okay.
They didn't even acknowledge I'd spoken.
Did you
Well,
have
we're really in trouble
siblings
now.
and stuff there that heard it too?
Yeah, the siblings who were there already knew though.
But they didn't react to mom and dad being blank?
No, nor did they react to anything about my nana blanking on it completely as well. And that's just highly entertaining to me. It's like, if you guys don't want to be in the loop, I don't have to tell you shit, but you threw a hissy fit last time I hid the fact I had a partner from you.
Okay.
Wow.
Am I going to be let in?
Oh,
Yeah,
Hi there. Hi.
Hello.
I fell asleep and I've just woken up and I've no idea I don't know where I am.
Do you know? Indeed.
I think you're in the UK stool, but I'm not sure.
You're in the realm of the flat Earth.
I had the weirdest dream ever.
Oh dear.
I'm not going to tell you about it. Oh, it was weird.
Sammy, when I oh god, I was quite a few years after original transition because I just took forever to save the money. But before I was going to have my bottom surgery, I asked my dad, I said, Dad, do you even want to know when I'm going to have bottom surgery? He said, absolutely not. He says, don't tell me anything about it. I don't want to know nothing. And so,
that's
weird. It is weird.
I find it bizarre, but, if they don't want to know, that's fine. I'll just continue taking the piss and convincing my little siblings to rewrite Pachelbel's canon in jazz.
Well, that would be interesting.
I came out to my whole family about 30 years ago, and anytime the subject comes up, they still all act surprised.
See, my mum was the only one to acknowledge anything, and the only thing they acknowledged was the fact that I have multiple partners.
Oh, look at Junk Shop showing off multiple people.
And she also said that better not be one of my bras.
Would have been nice if she had, because then at least she'd have acknowledged it. But I didn't even make it subtle. I didn't even wear layers or anything.
No, did she kiss them?
I mean, they didn't ask you anything like,
I am
how did the surgery go? Did you get the best doctors? Did you nothing like that?
Behave yourself.
I mean, I've not done any medical transition yet, but they didn't ask anything.
Oh. Yay! Drunk Shop.
You rang?
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Who ding dongs?
Yeah, I heard my name.
Yeah,
Fell.
I heard that as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Nope.
Cheers.
No.
When my family saw the porn of the orgy that I was in, they kind of figured it out. Oh, wait, I mean, what are we talking about?
Huh? What
I
did I
don't
do?
Doesn't that one look kind of familiar?
That's how I came out of the closet. My family saw the porn I was in, and then.
Oh my!
Oops!
Oh, how'd they find it?
Hey, that's on them. That's not on me.
They
had to put in gay porn.
Did you
for
give them the
sure.
link? You didn't give them the link, right?
Oh, I accidentally emailed everybody on my list. Damn it! That's what I did. Was
yeah. See, you got to stay away from the email where it says "send to all."
Send all, yeah. Now. Yeah.
This is the most awesome way to wake up from a cheeky snooze, because Junk Shop is now my official enemy because this stream is looking so sexy. It's looking. You've got so many beautiful people in your stream. Sword Swallow Guy's here. I
Yes,
love
I
that
am.
guy. I don't think I've spoken to him before, but I love that guy. He's so cool. And Junk Shop's wearing a nice sweater. This is so nice.
Well, even I got to be a little bit festive here on the day off.
Yeah, and you're here with your little beard. This is awesome.
I don't
All
have
right.
I was looking in my closet for Christmas attire. I haven't one piece of Christmas clothing. So
Oh.
go figure.
I probably do somewhere, but
build the other door now.
I've really no idea what's going on. About 5 minutes ago, it was 10 hours ago. You know when you wake up and you don't know what the hell is going on?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The last thing I remember,
Quite a bit
I was,
frequently.
I was in Nacho's stream and we were playing Quiplash. I'd no idea what happened since then.
You lost.
It's been a while.
You lost. You lost, Stool. You lost.
My sleeping schedule has gotten just completely fucked up in the last several months, and I will sleep a couple hours in the middle of the day, and with daylight saving time and stuff, and that getting darker when it does, I wake up at like 5 o'clock in the evening, and I have to go.
I'm loving the color
day is
scheme
it?
here.
What time is it, and what day is it? You know, what,
Yeah.
is it 5 a.m. or 5 p.m.? You know, I just.
I want a sleep schedule. Can you eat it?
Samster, fellow UK person,
Yes.
help me out here. My eyes aren't working. Is it still Christmas Day?
Yes, it is 8:15.
Okay, so we're still on Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Okay,
still Christmas.
cool.
And in honor of that
You
fact,
did that all wrong. You
let's
should have
hear
moved out a
some
window to say that.
sniping.
Sniping.
My brain.
Smiting.
Yeah. The thing is, Junk Shop, you say that, but me and Stool do genuinely live like ridiculously close together.
Oh.
Not in a sex way.
No.
Well, not yet.
Not my business.
Yeah, I have pretty much decided that the next cat I have, I'm going to name Smote.
Smoked.
Smoked the cat.
Has the cat been
The past
smoked?
tense of
Why not smitten?
Yeah, smitten. That's even better.
Smitten the kitten.
Nah, everybody probably think I was calling it Mittens.
Mittens.
So you're gonna read for us, Junk Shop?
I think so. If I can find my damn place.
Oh my gosh.
So, what new mythology or old mythology are you going to be reading for us today? Out of which part of the mythology Bible that was written 1,500 years? Never mind, you know the story.
Well, we're still stuck in Isaiah, and at this rate, we ain't never gonna get out.
I like being inside of Isaiah. I mean, what are we talking?
Did he ever get some cream for that
Linda
burn?
Stream you're thinking of. Linda Stream you're thinking of.
That's different. Okay, sorry. Another place, different time. Sorry.
Cow and Slims around.
Junk Shop, I
I
just
have
want to
to
know.
show my rear
In
end
the book,
all the
in the
time.
future, does it ever say if he got cream for that burn that he got?
I missed
Good
something.
question. Did he?
He never got the cream.
I
never
will be
got
back
cream?
momentarily. I can listen but not speak.
We're all going to be listening.
All right. Well,
I may have to turn off my camera for a couple of times.
Slim, behave.
Don't stand up.
Yes, don't. Stop, sit down.
all right. Well, we're in 55 now. Ho! Appropriately enough is the first word.
Hey, what are you calling me?
I just read them. I don't make them up.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Ho! Every one that thirsteth, come ye to the waters, and he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come, buy wine and milk without money.
There's a lot of come in this one.
Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good. And let your soul delight itself in fatness. Incline your ear, and come unto me. Hear, and your soul shall live. I will make an everlasting covenant with you, even the sure mercies of David. Behold, I have given him for a witness to the people, a leader and commander to the people. Behold, thou shalt call a nation that thou knowest not, and nations that knew not thee shall run unto thee because of the Lord thy God, and for the Holy One of Israel, for he hath glorified thee. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways your ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth, and bud, that it may give seed to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. For ye shall go out with joy, and be led forth with peace. The mountains and the hills shall break forth before you into singing, and all the trees of the field shall clap their hands. Instead of the thorn shall come up the fir tree, instead of the briar shall come up the myrtle tree, and it shall be to the Lord for a name, for an everlasting sign that shall not be cut off. And there are 5.
Okay. So trees become other trees? Did I hear that right?
Yep.
Okay, and then it sounded like the beginning. It was a very kinky porn plot, and then he talked about trees, and I didn't know how that transitioned. But the beginning sounded very kinky.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It isn't this saying that trees are bringing forth other than their own kind?
Well, no. Technically, they're bringing on their own kind. They're still trees.
The trees are a euphemism.
But they're changing species.
Yeah, but they're being replaced.
The trees are a euphemism for sprouting a woody.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. That must be the idiom.
It's all about interpretation. It's all about interpretations, people.
Mm-hmm. I shudder to think how that reads in the children's Bible.
Oh yeah.
It still is very, very confuzzled. In what the heck, you know? Why do trees do this? Why is that happening?
It's just more of Isaiah being Isaiah.
So instead of transgender people, they're talking about transgender trees. Is that what we're speaking about? Because they're trans species. Oh, they're being replaced.
They're being replaced. The thorns and the briars are going away, and the things you can actually work with and make shit out of are coming up.
Oh, so evolution. So that's actually the proof of evolution in the Bible, even though that doesn't make sense per se. But would that be technically evolution in the Bible?
No, it just sounds like farming to me.
Yeah.
Oh, making something into something that wasn't before by turning. Yeah, by. Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just things are going to be better in the future.
Okay, rule number one: when Junk Shop talks, everybody else listen.
Be quiet.
Oh,
So important.
oh my gosh! Do that accent again.
So important.
My gosh!
I don't know that I could recreate it again. It's just sometimes strange voices come out my mouth.
Did you say impotent?
Not intentionally.
Oh, important. Important.
There we go. Yeah.
Well, if somebody's going to insist on having rules here, I'm leaving.
There's no rules. No, there's only one rule.
You just got to tell me when to gag myself more. I mean, I like being told what to do, so you just got to tell me what to do more.
You're still confused as to which channel you're on, my friend.
Dang it, son of a...
All right.
You're just lucky that a librarian is one of the few authorities I'll recognize.
A librarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot in this chapter except for this my ways are not your ways, my thoughts are not your thoughts business.
Yeah.
It's I don't like it.
Yeah, it's problematic.
Yeah, it's very easy to get from that to get to it's not a very long step to go from there to so just do what I say anyway, which is what the whole book is.
Yeah.
And since it's all essentially a manual for creating a subservient class to the priestly one.
What?
Mm-hmm.
The Bible does that? No way. Where else is that? No, I'm just kidding. We all, yeah.
Titan Uranus is trying to get me to go back into Psalms, and that's not going to happen.
I hate Psalms. Oh
Didn't
my
you do
God.
that?
Too much time in Psalms.
You've already read that.
But I totally see that. Is they're just trying to say, if you don't think the way I do, you have to think the way I do because I'm right.
Well, then it's arbitrary. Then what their God is saying, he could say whatever he wants and it would be whatever he says. So it wouldn't matter what he said. It would just be that's it. And that's,
Well, that's why the conspiracy theorists are so convinced they're right, is because they think being prosecuted is showing that they're right. And if you don't think the way they think, then you're wrong.
Who's being prosecuted?
Prosecuted? I'm being prosecuted all the time. I mean, prosecuted. Sorry, different story. But no, yeah, exactly. The flat earthers, the chemtrailists, the anti-vaxxers, they all think they're being prosecuted against because they know the truth and you don't, and we're trying to prosecuted. And
prosecuted. I don't know if that's the correct word.
Well, that's what they say in the Bible is that
persecuted, not prosecuted.
Persecuted.
That's
the word you're looking for.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little drunk. So yeah, persecuted.
I think that's the word you're looking for.
Yeah, that is the word that I am looking for.
This is literally the weirdest Christmas day ever.
I hope so.
Well, Lord, let's hope so. Yeah, because if next year is weirder than this, I don't know what that's going to mean.
I hope it's one to remember.
I don't know if this happens to you, lovely people, but I've said I have literally just woken up and my brain is not. It's just not working properly, and all I can see is all these lovely people. I can see the junk shop with his gorgeous sweater, and my eyes are not focusing properly yet. And you're also very Christmassy. Even Beard Man has got his Christmas sweater on. This is wonderful.
Stool, do you like my helmet?
Which one?
And then there's a weird, crazy guy with a tattooed face that you got to see as well. So I'm sure that's a shock.
Oh, you know, I'm a dick because I saw you on I forget whose stream it was, and you were telling a story, and it fascinated me. You were talking about how you do your thing, you know, your job, if you like, and it fascinated me. And I thought, I've got to watch this dude's videos, and I haven't. So my bad. But you're an interesting character. You really are.
Well, thank you.
You didn't do the thing though, did you? You didn't do the actual thing, did you?
Oh, yeah, he did.
I haven't swallowed a sword or put anything inside my body here, but I mean, I totally can. I mean,
No. You know, that would make me.
Junk shop says nope. Okay, that's good.
Seriously,
Jenny?
She didn't mute herself.
Jenny's mic.
What?
She didn't mute herself. There you go. There you go. You're good. You're good, Chica. No.
Good morning.
I thought I had muted myself. I'm sorry.
You did, but then for some reason it came off or something.
No, I didn't do that.
No, I don't think it was you.
Something. I'm trying to juggle a lot of balls right now.
That's what she said.
I know. I can feel that. I can feel it. So. No, but yeah, I've been doing Sideshow for the last 15 years, and I do a lot of crazy stuff. And
I totally enjoyed it. I can't remember whose damn stream it was, but you were answering questions about what you do, and I found it fascinating.
I have 10 world records right now, so yeah.
10.
Yeah, I have 10.
That's 10 more than I have.
I would hope that it was 10 more than anybody on the panel, just because it's rare for people to have a world record, and it's not fun to get one. That's all I have to say.
And are you ready again? Oh, great librarian.
Yes, let's hear some more.
See what other riveting content Mr. Isaiah has for us today.
Most smiting.
Well, we know that's none, but let's keep going.
Right? Thus saith the Lord, keep ye judgment, and do justice, for my salvation is near to come, and my righteousness to be revealed. Blessed is the man that doeth this, and the son of man that layeth hold on it, that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and keepeth his hand from doing any evil. Neither let the son of the stranger that hath joined himself to the Lord speak, saying, the Lord hath utterly separated me from his people. Neither let the eunuch say, behold, I am a dry tree. For thus saith the Lord unto the eunuchs that keep my Sabbaths, and choose the things that please me, and take hold of my covenant. Even unto them will I give in mine house and within mine walls a place and a name better than of sons and of daughters. I will give them an everlasting name that shall not be cut off. Also the sons of the stranger that join themselves to the Lord to serve him, and to love the name of the Lord, to be his servants, every one that keepeth the Sabbath from polluting it, and taketh hold of my covenant, even them will I bring to my holy mountain, and make them joyful in my house of prayer. Their burnt offerings and their sacrifices shall be accepted upon mine altar, for mine house shall be called an house of prayer for all people. The Lord God, which gathereth the outcasts of Israel, saith, yet will I gather others to him, beside those that are gathered unto him. All ye beasts of the field come to devour, yea, all ye beasts in the forest. His watchmen are blind, they are all ignorant, they are all dumb dogs, they cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain, from his quarter. Come ye, say they, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundant. And that's 56.
And as
Well-
the panel awaits the great librarian's interpretation.
I mean, that was a change. We went from the earlier instructions in the book that eunuchs weren't even allowed in the temple to they were going to be blessed even more than the sons and daughters of Israel.
Well, isn't there supposed to only be two genders? Well, what's that gender then if they made them into a different one? So how is that possible? And yeah, it's so confusing.
What? The Bible? Confusing?
What? Huh? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. What, if God only made two genders, why is it okay to make a third gender? Right?
I don't think eunuchs count as a gender.
Well, they kind of are though, because they're not able to procreate, right? But they're still able to have sex. So technically, wouldn't that be an in-between? Because man is able to procreate with a woman. If you made another gender that wasn't able to procreate, wouldn't that be a third gender? Or am I overthinking it? I don't know.
Well, I don't think gender is defined by procreative ability.
No, but if you were looking at in the Bible's aspect of pretending that gender was one, because the thing that the Bible doesn't talk about is there are people that have every gender. Where's that in the Bible? There actually are people that are born with every gender. Ovaries and female and then male and so.
Build the world.
I know.
Yeah, that's a point. Yeah.
Well, and that's what we're trying.
I shall try to be back around.
And
I shall try to be around in a bit, but I think I'm going to have to go again because I'm knackered.
Okay.
Oh, Sam.
All right. Take care,
Yeah.
Sam.
All right, Sam.
But that's what I'm trying to get at is they're trying to say there's only two genders, and there's way more genders, and there's way more aspects of sexuality, and or humans made people be another gender by castration or by other means of genital mutilation. So,
well, I would think that the intent of the eunuch is to make someone with no gender.
Well, so I've read two different studies on this, and one was to make a gender that could have sex but not procreate. And then I've also read documentations that says they made a gender that could not have sex at all. I'm leaning more towards if you were a queen and your husband was on a bunch of international journeys and you couldn't have sex for years, what would you do? Would you find a gentleman who could not get you pregnant who could have sex with you, or would you get a bunch of men around you that could not get it up? I'd rather be around a bunch of men who could have sex with me that could not get me pregnant. So
we're
I've
not,
read,
we're not talking vasectomies here.
I'm not gonna see.
No. We're talking about taking away the balls altogether. But if you do it after somebody has gone through puberty, they actually can still get it up. So if you do it before, they can't. So there's different ways to do this. And what I haven't done a lot of research on it, but I have done some research on it. I've come to find out that the queens want a gentleman that can get it up and pleasure them and not get them pregnant while their husband is away on war.
What do you think, Junk Shop?
I know anything.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming.
Can I ask a question, please?
Sure.
It's relevant. Who's driving this? Is it Junk Shop or Julie? Who's in charge? Who's pushing the machinery?
I'm trying to. Why? What's going on?
Could you make yourself big, please? Don't get ideas. No.
Like that?
Yeah, something's changed, Junk Shop.
In what sense?
Firstly, I love your sweater. It's literally, it's giving me an eye orgasm. I love the colours so much, and I totally love how you don your spectacles.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And something has definitely changed because I'm a nerd, and I can notice that your colours on your cam are more vibrant than usual.
Oh, we've got a new camera.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, is that what I'm?
The camera recently.
Is that what I'm noticing? Oh my gosh.
Okay, hardware upgrade.
Yeah.
I am a total nerd, and I've been sat here thinking, what the? Something's changed.
Let's sit over here.
Hey, Junk Shop, you're looking fine. You're looking mighty fine, my friend, and happy stool mass to you. This is the best Christmas day ever. I'm loving this so much.
This has been terrific fun. I've had a better time this Christmas bouncing around the various streams with all of y'all than I can conveniently remember. It's been much less stressful than
Isn't that
playing
true?
night for my family. I'll tell you that.
Isn't that true? This is stress-free.
Yeah, stress-free.
Yeah. So give me 1 second. Microraptor's asking about the flag. Yeah, it's hang on, let me see if I can.
It's so stress-free that Jenny fell asleep.
Yeah, she's like,
oh, that was inevitable. I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, it's so stress-free.
Jenny started out with ambition on this. I would not have lasted anywhere near as long trying to stay awake for all these streams as she has.
Well, I've tried to be in each stream for at least a little while, but I've had to stop and take a couple of naps in between.
Yeah, naps have occurred, and I feel slightly guilty for falling asleep. But you know, the thing is, every time I've fallen asleep twice, but on each occasion when I've woken up to wonderful things, and this is one of them. I mean, this is just so fucking awesome. Sorry, language, bad.
F-bomb, F-bomb.
Nice.
Demonetize.
Well, I say
right?
next verse, and make sure it's not the same as the last verse.
Wait. So what did we get out of the last verse? Was there actually any kind of
confusion? Is what
okay. I just wanted to make sure I was on the same page with everybody else, that it was just a bunch of word salad.
The one weirdness that, I mean, the major thing that I got out of it was that it's opening up Yahweh worship to all nations and not just to Israel.
Oh, okay. So now we can take money from every nation and not just ask it from our own nation. Okay, I get you. I know how this works. I know.
Yeah.
Well, I think it comes down to, we'll give you the choice now that you can pledge allegiance to us instead of us just killing you outright.
Oh, so it opens. Yeah, okay, I get where. Yeah.
Certainly got that smell to it, doesn't it?
Internationalism instead of just okay.
Kind of like from imperialism to capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. Even them will I bring to my holy mountain. And they shall offer sacrifices and offerings and, chop up the animals, set them on fire, and all that fancy shit. Stool, I'm supposed to ask you where you're from.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were doing your Bible thing. I'm being a good boy and keeping quiet. What was the question again?
Paul wants to know where you're from.
Who's Paul?
Paul Camish. He's a friend of mine. He was my first patron here on the channel.
Well, he's obviously he's obviously deluded and weird. I'm from a very cold place, hence the onesie. Very, very cold. It's called Plague Island. You might call it the UK. We're leading the world in the COVIDs.
Yes.
Hey, congrats.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
About that.
No, you're not.
Oh, we fucking know.
We have a challenger.
Nope.
Not anymore, my friend.
Sorry.
To be honest,
I just checked earlier today. 329,097 dead in the United States.
I was going to say, I thought we were leading.
Well, I thought
US.
that the U.S. and Brazil were still trying to punch it out for first
Still
place.
number one. Still
USA.
number one.
USA.
Still number one.
So dumb. Oh my god, we suck so bad. I'm sorry for the rest of the world.
You know, America does suck, but if you run the numbers, the UK is the suckiest because we are literally. It was
Did you run the
trending.
numbers? Did you run the numbers?
No,
Or
I'm
you
lying.
just saying, you just saying that.
I'm just saying that.
Okay, so you didn't run any numbers.
Well, the real problem is now that Biden won, everybody and their mom who voted for Trump is going out in public and going and
What?
spitting on everybody.
What? Biden won?
What? What's going on?
What?
Yeah,
What
exactly.
are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. That's
Fake
fake
news.
news, right?
Fake
Yeah,
news.
totally.
Who
Yeah, it's
told
fake
you that?
news. And
Okay,
so,
okay,
Where'd you hear
okay,
that?
wait. So,
okay. Citations needed.
so yesterday,
It's all around.
really quick, yesterday I was in line at a fast food restaurant and I pulled next to some dude because I was trying to get it away for somebody else. He jumps out of his car and starts yelling at me while in a business suit about what am I doing pulling up next to him because I look the way I do. And I go, hey, bro, you want to start something? He goes, I bet you won't get out of your car. I got out of my car. I said, I bet you voted for Trump. He goes, yeah, what about it? And I'm like, oh my God. 5 other dudes run out of the building, said, what did you say? Did we vote for Trump? And I'm like, really? So there's 7 dudes. And I'm like, let's all go. And all of them back, nobody wants to fight me, obviously.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, I bet you won't punch me in the face. You punch him in the face. Oh yeah. I bet you won't cut my leg off. Oh yeah, I bet you won't cut my arm off. Goes, oh yeah, I bet you won't kill my firstborn.
Yeah, no, they'll
Wow, way to bring it back to biblical stuff.
It's correlated into absolutely Yahweh level.
Exactly. No, but these guys, of course, they get in my face, and of course, I say I'll swing. I don't swing first; I swing last, and of course, they don't do anything, and they walk away after I say that. But yeah, they all voted for Trump, and they think they're all big and bad until they try to stand up to one of us, and then yeah, whatever. So, what's the next chapter in the Bible?
Next is 57. The righteous perisheth. Okie dokie. The righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart. The merciful men are taken away, none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. He shall enter into peace. They shall rest in their beds, each one walking in his uprightness. But draw near hither, ye sons of the sorceress, the seed of the adulterer and the whore. Against whom do ye sport yourselves? Against whom make ye a wide mouth and draw out the tongue? Are ye not children of transgression, a seed of falsehood, inflaming yourselves with idols under every green tree, slaying the children in the valleys under the cliffs of the rocks? Among the smooth stones of the stream is thy portion. They are thy lot. Even to them hast thou poured a drink offering. Thou hast offered a meat offering. Should I receive comfort in these? Upon a lofty and high mountain hast thou set thy bed. Even thither wentest thou up to offer sacrifice. Behind doors also, and the posts, hast thou set up thy remembrance, for thou hast discovered thyself to another than me, and art gone up. Thou hast enlarged thy bed, and made thee a covenant with them. Thou lovedst their bed where thou sawest it. And thou wentest to the king with ointment, and didst increase thy perfumes, and didst send thy messengers afar off, and didst debase thyself even unto hell. Thou art wearied in the greatness of thy way, yet saidst thou not, there is no hope. Thou hast found the life of thine hand, therefore thou wast not grieved. And of whom hast thou been feared or afraid, that thou hast lied, and hast not remembered me, nor laid it to thy heart? Have not I held my peace even of old, and thou fearest me not? I will declare thy righteousness and thy works, for they shall not profit thee. When thou criest, let thy companies deliver thee, but the winds shall carry them all away. Vanity shall take them. But he that putteth his trust in me shall possess the land, and shall inherit my holy mountain. And shall say, cast ye up, prepare the way, take up the stumbling block out of the way of my people. For thus saith the high and lofty one that inhabiteth eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in a high and holy place, with him also that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of the humble, and to revive the heart of the contrite ones. For I will not contend forever, neither will I be always wroth, for the spirit should fail before me, and the souls which I have made. For the iniquity of his covetousness was I wroth, and smote him. I hid me, and was wroth, and he went on frowardly in the ways of his heart. I have seen his ways, and will heal him. I will lead him also, and restore comforts unto him and to his mourners. I create the fruit of the lips. Peace, peace to him that is far off, and to him that is near, saith the Lord, and I will heal him. But the wicked are like a troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith my God, to the wicked. And that's 57. Good.
And that was written by the Wicked Witch of the West? Oh, never mind. Sorry, that's a different story, right?
Is this a Christmas story, says Maya? Nope. Okay, well, welcome to Isaiah. More of the same of the more. Don't stray to the idols or God's going to smite you. And Isaiah's apparently going to just keep repeating himself until I'm tired of complaining about Isaiah repeating himself. This is fucking tedious, y'all.
And relax.
Yeah.
Maya is asking if this is a Christmas story.
No, strangely enough, we did the Messianic prophecy a couple of days ago. I should have dragged it out further, and we'd have hit that today. That would have taken planning on my part, though.
I'm going to nerd now. Junk Shop, your new camera, I think I know the answer already, but what is it?
It's an Alluratech.
What? That's the brand name. I thought that was what you asked. Yeah, it is. That's not the answer I was expecting. Junk Shop, your video is so vibrant and colourful. I'm amazed.
Well, thank you so much. We strive to constantly improve here in the library. Oh, yeah, right. That'll be the day.
I'm not being an ass here, but your video is bloody gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Certainly better than it used to be, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gosh. That other camera. Oh, my God.
You've still got a few problems with the audio side of things, but hey, it's Christmas Day. Let's not go there.
And speaking of stories, this is, if am I mistaken, isn't it Christmas today?
Apparently so.
Yeah, so I guess any story told today would be a Christmas story, wouldn't it? In some senses, in some sense, it would.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, you could make that argument. The transitive property of Christmas.
That's right.
That's basically the argument for Die Hard being a Christmas movie.
Yeah, but Die Hard was released in July. Think of that.
What are you trying to say, Sam?
Just saying, man. July. Release date, July.
Still a Christmas movie.
Still a Christmas movie. All right. Well, yeah, you want to die on that hill, go ahead. That's okay.
Really? Really? We're going there. On Christmas Day, you're going to do the old Die Hard a Christmas movie thing.
There's no escaping that fucking argument, is there? No.
Well, we don't have to. You're right. We don't have to.
Now it's infected the chat. Look what you did.
You look at side shot. Oh my gosh, it's going mental.
Maybe you should continue, Junk Shop.
Well, we're actually coming up on the top of the hour, and we do have a hard stop because
okay.
Julie's got her stream at the top of the hour.
Right.
Yay!
Julie.
Well, thank y'all all so much for gathering here with me today. All y'all squillions of people in the side chat and all my wonderful guest stars and everybody. Somebody.
I can't believe you let me on.
Well, I'll not make that mistake again.
Yeah, exactly. You
have to be more careful with where you leave those links lying around because you never know what kind of critters are going to wander in.
Yep. That's
so You're so right, Herbert. And look at Jen. Did you wake up to say goodbye, Jen?
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it here. I'm going to cut back to the. Let's see if I do this correctly. I hope this works. Bye, doll. Ta-da!
Oh, now you're just showing off with your,
I really am.
With your fancy sweater and your nice hair.
My nice hair is always that what we call it.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Make sure you you all pop over to the Wine and Reason channel. Amiga Nuts, thank you for dropping that in the chat.
Oh, Junk Shop.
You rang?
Junk Shop, before you go.
Yeah.
Could you ask Julie if Linda can continue building the Mustang on her channel?
That's a question for the Julie.
Oh, what shit. What was the question?
Linda wants to know if she can pop in on your channel and keep working on this car.
Of course.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Linda's one of my girls.
Thank you, Julie.
Well, thank y'all so much for joining me here today. And as we always say before we roll out of here, everybody take care, be safe, and stand against hate. See y'all again soon. Merry Christmas, yeah.
Bye.
Happy ho.